everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves. The most requested videos that I get or questions that I get is how do you buy all your clothes that you get or whatever and still save money? Like, how do you look good and keep up with the trends and look expensive and then save money to kind of like pay bills and live life and do all of this as well while still looking good? There are like a few tips and tricks that I've kind of either adopted recently or over my whole life to kind of achieve this. I feel like I have my mum firstly to thank, which unfortunately you can't have my mum. She is essentially the best budgeter in the world. Like, I don't know how she does it, like it's crazy, but she's so good at budgeting and I feel like I've adopted that a little bit and I always love to find the best deals possible, especially when it comes to clothing. So girls, I'm just gonna give you 10 hacks on how to look expensive on a budget whilst saving money. Okay, so like a month ago, a company called Shopstada, I'll like leave it around here or show you like how it works and whatnot, got in contact with me and said, do you want to trial our app? It's just like having your own little shopping assistant, like a place where you can store all your items and to save money and time and make like this little wish list that you can look at. So I'll show you how I use it and what I've been using it for. Okay, so just head to the website. I would suggest using Google Chrome. It just works a bit better with this website in terms of the shop to gar button. So then you just click on the website and yeah, you can either just have a little scroll down and have a look through everything that they've got on the first page, or you can just log in or get started if you haven't logged in or made an account already. I just log in with Facebook and it takes me to this page of beauty. It's so easily laid out and makes everything so easy to shop with. I absolutely adore the layout of it. Everything is so much easier to see from different shops. And they even show you like different discounts and stuff from different websites. That gives you an alert if a website has a discount. So I'm just going to go back onto Forever 21 and have a look at their new in section because I'm loving Forever 21 at the moment. And with that discount that they've showed me, that they have, I definitely have to get a use out of that. So I'm just going to scroll down. Love this jumpsuit. All I have to do is click on the shop to gar button there that I've got and save it. Then I just go back onto the Shop to Gar website and there it is. If you want to then buy it in the future, you just simply click on buy and it redirects you and there you have it. You can just buy it straight away. You can just get it straight from the Shop to Gar app. You can delete stuff if you want to delete stuff. If you think it's too expensive or doesn't fit in with your theme. It'll notify you when things are back in stock. Share on different things. So many things you can do with this. It's so helpful. You can save an item from your URL, like amazing things to do. All you have to do is click get the button, by the way, if you don't already have that like up in the top right hand corner. You get so many notifications and then it just gives you a list of things to do and ways that you can save money. Like, that is the key to this. You can even see all the prices and whatnot all in one place, like showing you exactly how you can shop and save money. Okay, so all you have to do is click on that link down below. I know I'm working with them, but I still suggest it. Get clicking on the link. It's just a place to basically store your wish list. Soon I'm going to do an autumn prep wish list and my autumn prep wish list will be completely stored on Shop to Gar. Okay, so hack number 2 is to tie everything. I find that tying my top just kind of suits my figure a little bit more. I'm not the most like blessed person with like hips, so I find it kind of gives me the illusion of hips, especially if I'm wearing like mom jeans or a high-waisted trouser. So this is just how I tie my tops because I know a lot of you have asked how I tie my tops. So this is just what I do. I like do it to t-shirts, I do it to shirts. I do it to like most things, if I'm being honest. Sometimes with my shirts or blouses, I like to wear them like a little bit off the shoulder. It just gives them a more edgier, fresh, trendy kind of feel to them, and it's very like on trend at the moment. Just little things like that to just adjust things, and it just makes you look a little bit more expensive. Okay, so I just like to use scarves, especially at the moment. Scarves are so in, and they're just everywhere. You can get them from like Primark for like £1. There are so many things you can do with a scarf. You can just wear it as a scarf if that's what you want to do. But you can also wear them around your hair, like if you've got your hair like in a pony like I have today, you can like tie it around your hair, or you can even tie it around the front of your hair. You can tie it into your neck as like a neckerchief. I think that's very like Chanel. Or you can tie it around your wrist, again very Chanel. Or you can tie it around a bag, again very Chanel. And last but not least, you can always make scarves into tops, which is like a crazy idea. If a scarf is long enough, then I'll show you how, but you can just literally tie it into a top yourself and you are good to go. I'm just showing you here like with a top underneath to kind of save my dignity when I'm putting it on. but that's how you would just tie a scarf. It just makes it look like a really like expensive satin kind of top. This would be great for a holiday as well. I basically cut everything or distress everything. I think that certain things might just look a bit better cut or cropped. Like they're nice, but to suit you or your taste, or to just look a little bit more expensive or a bit more like vintage, I think it's always good to like cut things. For example, with this sweatshirt here, it's just a long sweatshirt, and you can do this with any sweatshirt that's kind of a little bit long and kind of goes in at the bottom. And it's fine as it is, but I think it would look really nice as a two-piece. So if you just cut the sweatshirt directly in half, and then turn it around so the tight bit at the bottom then becomes the waist, and it creates this really cute little cool two-piece that no one else will have. But you can do that with so many sweatshirts. You can find sweatshirts for like £8 in the Primark's men's section. So yeah, cutting sweatshirts and making cute little two-pieces. And you can also cut things like denim jackets, like this one here. It's actually from the men's section in Forever 21. And I'm just gonna cut this basically in half. I've done this with a black jacket before as well, and I just think it looks a little bit more edgy. I think like the cropped look is gonna look really nice on top of like leggings or unitard or something like that. Okay, so oil sheen spray. This stuff is a bloody dream. I saw this a few weeks ago on Nikki Jenkins' videos, and she basically said she used this like all over her body. This is basically olive oil nourishing sheen spray. You can pick this up in Superdrug, and it's meant to be for your hair. I've got it on my hair today. It just gives your hair like extra sheen. But she says she uses this on her legs to like make them a bit more shiny and look glossy, and it's just like a quicker way of basically putting oil on your legs. And I was like, genius. This is all I use. I don't use oil anymore, and because it's quite nourishing as well, like it's good for the hair. I think you can use it on your body, probably not your face, but it just makes you glow. Like it really does, and it saves me so much time. If I'm running late for a night out, all I need to do is get this and I'm really good to go. You can pick this up for like £3, and I just feel like looking glossy and shiny and bronze, it's just on your waist looking more expensive. What I get asked a lot is how I whiten my teeth. Now I think having whiter teeth, maybe not Simon Cowell white, but like good hygiene teeth is essential to looking more expensive. I think teeth are just a telltale sign. I just think teeth are so important for like a first impression. Like it's the first thing you see when someone smiles at you is their teeth. So firstly, of course, see a hygienist, get your teeth like cleaned every now and again. But to top up the whiteness and stuff like that, I just really do like to use High Smile Teeth, their Cocoa Bundle. They did send this out to me, but I do actually really like it. So you've just got your teeth whitening kit there. I've never had a teeth whitening kit before this one. Use the little syringes here, like so. And you've got the mouth guard and the little thing to put on your teeth, little UV light, and you basically put the gel in the mouth guard, put it on your teeth, and then put the UV light on, and you just leave it for a while and you're good to go. You basically just do that across like a week. They give you the most amazing mouthwash. Squeeze the tube in your mouth with some water, and it washes your teeth, and it actually tastes really nice, because usually I don't like mouthwashes. I find them too bloody intense. Like they burn. Like why do they burn so badly? Getting my white teeth and keeping them maintained in between like hygiene visits. This High Smile. Okay, so tip number 7, less is definitely more. Okay, I'm kind of going against my own grain in this video because I've got these earrings on here and this necklace. But in terms of accessorizing, less is definitely more. Layering loads of necklaces, having loads of earrings, especially if you've got loads of piercings, loads of big earrings, a bangle, a body chain, too much. Like it all just looks a bit too much. You need to be quite selective, which I'm kind of contradicting myself with right now at the moment. But being selective and just picking between like a couple of accessories, say like earrings and a belt, or necklace and a bracelet, or just a necklace, depending on what you're wearing. Be selective with your jewellery. Jewellery is quite big right now. Big tasseled earrings, gold necklaces and body chains and whatnot, but just pick one. Do not be afraid of the sales. I feel like there are some people who literally only stick to shopping in the new in section because they're so afraid that if they buy something in the sale, then they're not going to wear it because it'll be out of season, or something like that. It's not going to be on trend anymore. But that is not the case. Like, you need a bit of time to do this, but you will be saving yourself a lot of money. I have found so many good pieces in sales, especially like the Boohoo sale. I think they have some amazing, like basically put things straight on their website and straight into the sale. But just as long as you're shopping 2 weeks ahead, I always shop 2 weeks ahead. I look into, okay, what's gonna happen in 2 weeks? Where am I gonna be? What's the weather gonna be like? And that's how I shop. Okay, so sometimes with like a simple outfit, I think it can become quite generic and you can kind of sometimes blend into the background. And just like a jeans and a t-shirt, as much as like, it's great to be simple and just whatever, buy a statement bag, whether it's a colour or the pattern or something like that on it, just to like bring something out of the outfit, just to bring your personality out a little bit more. So for instance with this bag here, which all of you will probably think is real, but it's not, and I will link down below where I got it from. I know you'll all be super excited, and I got it for £15, but it's the colour of it. You just throw this on and your outfit is just simply pop in from that one thing. Now you can invest in just like designer bags, so you can wear H&M tees, Primark jeans, and then just have a designer bag. That's the kind of thing that I would do. So that would save you money in terms of you don't need to have designer jeans and a designer tee and a designer bag. I would just pick the bag. So you're saving money in that way. You can just save money by picking a dupe bag like I have here, which saves you even more money. And my last final 10th tip is to be confident. And even better, confidence costs nothing, so of course you're going to be looking expensive and saving money. Confidence is just that one thing that I think so many of us struggle with in terms of actually just leaving the house feeling like, yeah, I've got today, and if someone's staring at you, not caring, and just going out there, and it takes a while to adjust to. My mindset, I have like moments, like people always think I'm so confident because I'm out here on YouTube and what I do, and I'm actually really confident in my group of friends, but there are situations where I'm quite shy myself, so I completely understand, I get it. Like, anxiety and stuff can always play a part, and it just depends on the situation, like situational shyness, that's what I have. Usually a lack of confidence comes from being scared of being judged. Worry about being judged, and the confidence is there. So when you're walking into somewhere and you instantly feel judged and your confidence drops, you've got to remember who you are. Like, it's difficult to kind of comprehend, and it's such a simple thing. But you were feeling fine before you came into contact with this person. You're just feeling expensive, like reminding yourself that your personality is expensive, your attitude is expensive, you are expensive, you're an expensive person, you are a gem, you're a diamond. Remind yourself of that and you'll be confident. Like, it is crazy, but just go through that process in your head and keep going through it, and I guarantee your confidence will boom from you and everyone else will be able to see it as well. So that's the end of the video. Those are my top 10 tips for how to look expensive if, like me, you're constantly on a budget. Like, I don't know a day when I'm not going to be on a budget. I've been a student, there are things I want to save up for, there are holidays I want to go on, and I still want to look nice though. And only recently, with all of these tips, have I found that balance. From the Shopstada app up until just being truly confident, being truly myself, and tying it in with all these other little things. Like, I have found a way to kind of look expensive but not spend a lot of money, and I hope you've all taken some nice tips from this. If you have any other like suggestions about what you do, be sure to leave a comment down below. And again, I will link the Shopstada app down below as well, because I just think it's incredible. My Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram is all at xoxo. You could also message me on there. It'd be nice if you gave me little follows, or even just subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be incredible. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I hope you're taking care of yourself. Loving every single one of you.